I told my brother he couldn't stay with me for Christmas if he brought his creepy prosthetic leg even though he has two real legs. I thought I was the problem, until I found out where the leg actually came from. Before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow the channel. My younger brother has a prosthetic leg. And before anyone panics, no, he didn't lose one. He has both of his perfectly healthy legs still attached. This prosthetic leg is something he takes everywhere. I have no idea where he got it. I'm actually afraid to know. And yes, I'm sure it's some kind of mental health thing going on. He wanted to stay with me instead of our parents for the holidays. I said yes as long as the prosthetic leg didn't enter my house. He said he'd keep it in his luggage. I agreed, but added that if I saw it outside his luggage, I had the right to destroy it. He immediately backed out and stayed with our parents, where he's miserable because they treat him like a child. Later, he called again asking to stay with me. I repeated my rule but added a new condition: we take his thing to a storage unit until he leaves. I get the key. He refused. Apparently I'm the bitch for not letting him bring his emotional support prosthetic leg. Honestly, he needs therapy, or medication, or a dog, or a girlfriend, or boyfriend, or literally anything else. Just not a random prosthetic leg. Relevant comments. I'm a prosthetist. What does this leg even look like? Below knee? Above knee? Does it have a foot shell? Prosthetic limbs are insanely expensive, you can't just have one. Did he steal it? Is it actually a prosthesis and not a brace? OP. It looks like a carbon fiber cup with a steel knee and lower leg and foot. Commenter: oh Jesus. That's an above-knee prosthesis. That's the price of a car. He definitely didn't get it legally. If he stole it, that's felony theft. Make sure he doesn't try to sell it. Damaged parts can seriously hurt real amputees. If you want to get rid of it, organizations refurbish old prosthetics. Update, January 4th, 2024. I didn't expect the original post to blow up. But apparently it blew up enough that someone identified the woman my brother stole the prosthetic leg from. She contacted the police. My brother was arrested. He told them he planned to track down her leg and return it like a hero. Please don't ask me what the hell he was thinking. The leg was expensive enough that he's facing actual felony charges. That's all. Sorry there isn't more. Top comments on. I wondered why he carried it everywhere. Playing hero makes zero sense. He would have returned it immediately if that were true. New update, November 25th, 2025. It's finally over. My brother went to court after being charged with multiple crimes, the biggest being felony theft. Here are the results. Found guilty because he refused to take a plea deal. Served jail time, now on parole. Avoided being charged with a sex-related crime. Yes, that was on the table. My parents paid to have the prosthetic leg refurbished. The woman got her leg back plus restitution. My brother is not welcome in my home. The woman now has a permanent restraining order against him. That's all. Thank you to everyone still following this insanity. Best comment. Okay y'all, this is going to sound crazy, but a buddy of mine was playing in the surf about waist deep at the beach. All of a sudden he screams like a little girl. Turns out a leg hit him in the chest. He freaked thinking it was a body, nope, just a prosthetic leg. He realizes what is it when his brain turns back on and pulls it out of the surf to the beach. Of course his son thought it was cool as heck and wanted to keep it. Now thankfully for him he used his brain and sent his son down to grab a lifeguard and the deputy that was on beach patrol. He did ask the deputy if they found the owner if they would let him know, and he gave them his number. Couple of days later he got a call a young lady had been surfing a couple of miles further up the beach. She had a bad wipeout and clip that held the leg broke and she lost the leg. Apparently this wasn't a normal prosthetic, it was designed for heavy athletic and water use. She thought it was gone for good and was very expensive as this wasn't something insurance paid for. She was thrilled to have it back and it was being refurbished after being submerged in salt water for almost 48 hours. She and her family took my friend and his family out to dinner as a reward for finding it. They have continued to stay in touch and she is an amazing young lady. She lost the leg due to cancerous tumor. Now nothing slows her down, she does everything an able-bodied person can do, only thing is they added another clip that ties with 10 feet bungee cord to her surfboard in case it was to come off again it would remain attached to surfboard.